Lagos, a city of light, culture, and endless motion. But hidden beneath its modern skyline lies a festival older than colonial history. A festival of white-clad spirits, booming drummers, ancient chants, and sacred rituals. This is the Eyo Festival, a cultural masterpiece of the Lagos Island indigenes, the Omo Iko. Today, we journey into its origins, its tradition, its spiritual meaning, and its powerful impact on Lagos culture. To understand the Eyo Festival, we must travel back centuries to the ancient days of Isel Iko, the ancestral heart of Lagos. The Eyo masquerade, also called Ademo Orisha, is believed to have originated from the Ije Idongaran royal palace and certain warrior families of Lagos. It symbolizes spirits of the ancestors, returning to bless, cleanse, protect, and guide the community. The festival is traditionally held to honor the passage of an Oba, to celebrate a new Oba, to honor a chief, or to mark special cultural occasions approved by the Oba of Lagos. The Eyo masquerade represents peace, spiritual cleansing, and transition. When the Eyo appear, the spirits walk among the people. The Eyo festival is structured around 5 major Eyo groups, known as Ije. Each has its history, authority, and symbolic meaning. 1. Eyo Ademo, the eldest. The father of all Eyo. Nothing begins until the Ademo emerges. 2. Eyo Laba, the red cap Eyo. They hold great power and coordinate ceremonial movements. 3. Eyo Oniko, raffia coverings, symbolizing purity and ancestral energy. 4. Eyo Olojid, plantain leaf Eyo. Associated with fertility, blessings, and prosperity. 5. Eyo Ajira, the Ajo dancer, the entertainer, the graceful spirit, performing acrobatic movements. Together, they lead thousands of Eyo masquerades that fill the streets of Lagos with a river of white. At the heart of the festival is the Oba of Lagos, the supreme custodian of tradition in the Kingdom of Lagos. The festival cannot hold without the Oba's royal approval. Supporting him are the white-cap chiefs, known as the elders of Isel Iko. These chiefs safeguard rituals, coordinate family houses, and maintain the spiritual integrity of the festival. Long before the festival day, preparations begin in the family compounds, known as Ije. Men sew the long white garment called Egon. The famous hat, Akit, is designed uniquely for each Eyo. The Opambata staff, carved from polished wood, becomes the Eyo's working authority. Drummers rehearse ancient rhythms. Praise singers sharpen chants. Families gather for rituals and blessings. When you wear the Eyo cloth, you become spirit, not human. You carry your ancestors. The costume of an Eyo is powerful and symbolic. White flowing robe, purity and spiritual cleansing. Colorful Akit hat, identity of the family house. Decorated Opambata, authority, control and blessing. Ferrage cloth over the face, to hide the human identity. Bare feet, connection to ancestral ground. But most important, no Eyo speaks. They communicate only through gestures. This preserves the spirit's identity. Then comes the day Lagos waits for. the booming drum, the rising chants, the arrival of the spirit world. Ayos flood the streets, moving from the shrine at Idongaran through major routes. Oba's Palace, Kata Bridge, Ido, Tinubu Square, Campus, Ibut. Ero. And finally, Tafuwa Bewa Square. Everywhere becomes a sea of white garments dancing in the wind. The Opambata cracks in the air as Ayo bless spectators with gentle taps. Music fills the streets. Children sing. Tourists cheer. Families celebrate. It is a Lagos reborn. The Eyo Festival is guided by ancient rules. No wearing shoes. No motorbikes. No smoking. No carrying umbrellas. No wearing hats not belonging to Eyo. No touching the Eyo. These taboos protect the sanctity of the masquerade. The festival also includes night rituals by elders, path cleansing ceremonies, offerings to ancestors, chanting of spiritual songs, blessing of Lagos Island. Every movement has meaning. Every drumbeat has power. Every Eyo step is a link between the living and the ancestral world. Over the years, the Eyo Festival has become a major tourism attraction. A cultural symbol of Lagos. A representation of Yoruba respect for ancestors. A performance art inspiration for Nollywood, music videos, and global artists. A unifying event for Lagos families and communities. The festival also boosts hospitality, local businesses, creative industries, cultural education. But above all, it preserves the identity of the Omo Iko. Whenever the Ayos come out, you feel proud to be from Lagos Island. As the last Ayo returns to the shrine, and the drums fall silent, Lagos stands renewed. The Eyo Festival is more than tradition. It is memory. It is identity. It is the heartbeat of Lagos Island. And so, as the sun slowly dips behind the skyline of Lagos Island, as the last white veil sways through the quieting streets, and as the echo of Ayo, Ayo, Agogoro Ayo, fades into the warm evening air, we bring our journey through the timeless history of the Eyo Festival to a close. For centuries, the Eyo masquerade has stood as a bridge between the living and the ancestral world, a majestic dance of purity, honor, and tradition. What started as a sacred rite of passage has evolved into one of the most iconic cultural celebrations in Africa, drawing the world to witness the splendor of Lagos. Today, we have explored its origins, the meaning behind the dazzling white costumes, the significance of the staff, the Opambata, the processions, the chants, the spiritual messages, and the cultural transformation that keeps Eyo alive in the heart of modern-day Lagos. The Eyo Festival is more than a masquerade. It is the soul of Lagos, a living heritage. A reminder that tradition continues to breathe even in a fast-moving world. Narrator, uplifting, encouraging. Thank you for taking this journey with us. If this documentary deepened your understanding of Yoruba culture, if it inspired you, or if it opened your eyes to the beauty of African traditions, backhand index pointing right, please like this video. Backhand index pointing right, share it with others who love culture. Backhand index pointing right. And subscribe to the channel for more powerful stories, deep histories, and cultural explorations from Nigeria, Africa, and beyond. Your subscription is not just support. It is your voice saying, yes, our culture matters. It helps us preserve, document, and celebrate the traditions that shape our identity until our next journey. Stay curious, stay proud, and keep celebrating the beauty of who we are. This is Mama Ondo TV, signing out.